Hello, my name is Natasha Glishić. Today's lesson is Christmas around the world. The aim of this lesson is to learn what Christmas is, greetings, how it is celebrated around the world, customs, food and drinks. Let's start with the Christmas song.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us something important. Oh, bring us something important. Oh, bring us something important and bring it right here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Now, let's learn about the atmosphere on Christmas. In this picture, you can see a reindeer, a Christmas tree, and lots of presents. In this picture, you can see lights. Now, decorations and the greeting Merry Christmas. And also a lot of decorations. What is Christmas? Christmas is a festival that takes place once a year. For Christians, Christmas Day, the 25th of December, is a religious holiday. It celebrates the anniversary of the birth of Jesus Christ. Christmas is also celebrated as a cultural holiday for many people around the world. Popular customs include sending Christmas cards, decorating Christmas trees, singing carols, and eating a Christmas dinner including turkey and Christmas pudding. Father Christmas, also known as Santa Claus and Saint Nicholas, is central to the holiday, bringing gifts to children on Christmas Eve. Now, let's see what Christmas is like around the world. Let's start with the United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom or Great Britain, families often celebrate Christmas together so they can watch each other open their presents. Most families have a Christmas tree, or maybe even two, in their house for Christmas. The decorating of the tree is usually a family occasion, with everyone helping. Christmas trees were first popularized in the UK by Prince Albert, the husband of Queen Victoria. Prince Albert was German and thought that it would be good to use one of his ways of celebrating Christmas in England. Mistletoe is also sometimes used to decorate homes or other buildings. Most villages, towns, and cities are decorated with Christmas lights over Christmas. Often, a famous person switches them on. The most famous Christmas lights in the UK are in Oxford Street in London. Every year they get bigger and better. Thousands of people go to watch the big switch on around the beginning of November. Children believe that Father Christmas or Santa Claus leaves presents in stockings or pillowcases. These are normally hung up by the fire or by the children's beds on Christmas Eve. Dessert is often Christmas pudding. Mince pies and lots of chocolates are often eaten as well. The dinner table is decorated with a Christmas cracker for each person and sometimes flowers and candles. The UK is also famous for Christmas cake. Some people love it and some people really don't like it. It's traditionally a rich fruit cake covered with marzipan and icing, and often topped with Christmas-themed cake decorations like a sprig of holly. Now you can see some pictures about Christmas in the United Kingdom. This is Father Christmas or Santa Claus. As you can see, he usually wears a green suit. A stocking and a mistletoe. Food and drink. This is a traditional cake for Christmas. Turkey, pudding, eggnog, which is usually drunk on Christmas. Now, let's move on to the United States of America. The United States of America has many different traditions and ways that people celebrate Christmas because of its multicultural nature. Many customs are similar to ones in the UK, France, Italy, the Netherlands, Poland, and Mexico. The traditional meal for Western European families is turkey or ham with cranberry sauce. Families from Eastern European origins favor turkey, cabbage dishes, and soups, and some Italian families prefer lasagna. Some Americans use popcorn threaded on string to help decorate their Christmas tree. Making gingerbread houses is also popular to make and eat at Christmas. Eggnog is a traditional Christmas drink in the United States of America. Now, here are some pictures about the atmosphere on Christmas. Okay, food and drinks. You can see a very rich dinner table on Christmas. There are a lot of dishes and especially turkey. This is the eggnog. And this is Christmas fruit cake. A traditional cake is a fruit cake. These are very popular as gifts for other people. These cakes are made with candied fruit and nuts. They have a very unique taste, and as such, some people really like them, while other people really hate them. Now, let's move on to Brazil. In Brazil, Christmas is one of the most important festive days, or Dia de Festas. It is celebrated on the 25th of December. On Christmas Eve, thousands of devout Catholics attend the Missa do Galo, or Midnight Mass. Masses are also organized on December 25th in the morning and later afternoon. Christmas decorations in the country involve setting up Christmas trees in individual homes and adorning them beautifully with decorative items such as lights, plastic balls, and glass balls. A highlight of Christmas celebrations in Brazil is making huge Christmas trees of electric lights. These electric trees can be seen against the night skies in major cities such as Brasilia, Sao Paulo, and Rio de Janeiro throughout the season. Caroling is quite a popular custom here. Various Christmas carols are sung during Christmas to commemorate the birth of Christ. A number of Christmas songs, pastorals and others, are sung on the occasion. Noite Feliz, Silent Night, is probably the song most associated with Christmas in Brazil. Okay, here are some pictures about Christmas in Brazil. Now, let's move on to Australia. In Australia, Christmas comes in the beginning of the summer holidays. Children have their summer holidays from mid-December to early February, so many people might even be camping at Christmas. Because it's so hot at Christmas time in Australia, there are quite often massive bushfires across the country. Many volunteer bushfire fighters are involved in saving people and property and travel from all over Australia to help in other states. Australians hang wreaths on their front doors and sometimes go out Christmas carol singing on Christmas Eve. People also decorate their houses and gardens with Christmas trees and Christmas lights. Neighbors sometimes have little competitions to see who has got the best light display. The neighbors often visit each other to look at the light displays at night. Sometimes the displays are put out as early as December the 1st. As it is the middle of summer in Australia at Christmas time, the words to the carols about snow and the cold winter are sometimes changed to special Australian words. There are also some original Australian carols. When he gets to Australia, Santa sometimes gives the reindeer a rest and might use kangaroos. He also changes his clothes for less hot ones. Children often leave out carrots for Santa's reindeer, and there might be some cake for Santa, with some cold beer, but it's often non-alcoholic because Santa has to drive his sleigh. Presents are normally exchanged between families on Christmas Day. So, this is Australia, and let's see the atmosphere on Christmas in Australia. As you can see, Christmas is celebrated on beaches. Food and drinks. Australians have a traditional lunch of roast meats, turkey, pork, beef, and a baked ham. Roast vegetables, potatoes, pumpkin, and sweet potatoes. Other vegetables, broccoli and cauliflower with white sauce, peas, and beans. And of course, gravy and cranberry sauce. When they sit down to eat, they toast with a glass of champagne and then open the Christmas crackers. It is mandatory to wear the paper hat and read out a joke. The meal is completed with plum pudding with custard. And of course, after lunch, the men find a couch to meditate on. At dinner time, they have salads with leftover meat from lunch. After dinner, they cut the Christmas cake with the youngest grandchildren. Then they have coffee with Christmas cake and chocolates. And now, this is a picture of Christmas crackers. Now, we come to Serbia. In Serbia, the main church is the Orthodox Church, and they still use the old Julian calendar, which means that Christmas Eve is on the 6th of January and Christmas Day is on the 7th of January. Advent in the Orthodox Church starts on the 28th of November and lasts for 6 weeks. During Advent, some people fast, and they don't eat food that comes from animals, meat, milk, eggs, etc. On Christmas Eve, called Badnji Dan, during the day, and Badnje Veče, after sunset, families gather and many people fast and don't eat food that comes from animals. It is the last day of the Christmas fast. Christmas is a very religious holiday and most people go to the Christmas services. There are a lot of old Serbian traditions associated with the countryside, which have now lost their meaning because many people live in towns and cities. On the morning of Christmas Eve, the father of the family used to go to the forest to cut a young oak called the badnjak, Christmas Eve tree. But today people just buy one. The badnjak is then burnt. There are sometimes large bonfires outside churches where oak branches and badnjak are burnt. Now let's see some pictures about Christmas in Serbia. You can see badnjak, and of course česnica. On Christmas Day, people make a special bread called česnica. Greetings. In English, we usually say Merry Christmas. The answer is the same to you, or Merry Christmas. In Spanish, they say Feliz Navidad. And in Serbian, we say Srećan Božić. Now, let's do the quiz together. Okay, choose the correct answer. Question number 1. A Santa Claus's helper that has pointed ears. Is it a dwarf, fairy, wizard, elf? Think of the correct answer. That's right, it's the elf. Okay. Next question. People hang it on doors as a decoration at Christmas. Bell, star, wreath, candle. Think of the correct answer. That's right, it's the wreath. That is the correct answer. Next question. A Christmas gift. Angel, present, stocking, carol. Think of the correct answer. That's right, it's the present. That is the correct answer. Okay, next question. A large animal that pulls Santa's sleigh on the snow. Reindeer, moose, ox, elk. Think of the correct answer. That's right. It's the reindeer. Okay, next question. A plant with white berries used as a Christmas decorations. Holly, ivy, rose, mistletoe. Think of the correct answer. That's right, it's the mistletoe. Okay, next question. People send a lot of them to friends and family. Lists, cards, carols, candy canes. Think about it. Okay, that is the correct answer. Cards. Great. Next question. A large bird that people eat for Christmas. Chicken, duck, turkey, goose. Think about the correct answer. That's right. The correct answer is turkey. Good job. Next question. An object shaped like a cup which makes a ringing sound. Bell, star, bauble, cracker. Think about the correct answer. That's right. The correct answer is the bell. Conclusion. So, in all parts of the world, people celebrate Christmas. They celebrate it for several days. They decorate Christmas trees and give presents. Father Christmas or Santa Claus with his reindeer bring presents to good children. They usually eat turkey and drink eggnog, tea, or wine. Now, for your homework, answer the following questions about Christmas in Serbia. Question number 1 is, when is Christmas in Serbia? Number 2, how many days is it celebrated? Number 3, how is it celebrated? Number 4, what do people eat and drink? And number 5, what is the greeting in Serbian? Thank you for your attention. Bye.